up, guys? What up? What up? Pound for pound. Doing a little UFC talk live stream. We'll talk about this. Where is this at? Texas? UFC fight schedule. What up, guys? What up? What up? This is bright as hell. Jesus. Islam scared to death. That's what I'm thinking, bruh. Bedtime. I was watching a bedtime video. He had a good point. He's like, bro, imagine he loses to JDM, goes down, cuts weight, loses to Taporia. Let me turn this brightness down. This is crazy. This is diabolical. There we go. Imagine this card coming up is kind of decent. It's like, it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be hard to bet on, kind of, but not really. Wait for more people to join the chat. Just smoked a doobie, even though I shouldn't. Useless. What's good, bro? They need to cut the bullshit. Welterweight and lightweight are stacked. Stay at your weight class, kid. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the jumping around. I even thought it was kind of early for Taporia, but apparently not. You look faded. Maybe. I was about to ask KZ to go live, but you saving the night. Here I am. Here I am. I'll be live for an hour. I do want to go over this card. It's like pretty straightforward. I did watch your prediction video, Useless. I like how you were like, you were picking Kennedy. I'm picking Walter. Or sorry, Walter Walker. And you're like, I'm going Kennedy, but I'm probably going to pick Flip. You should pick Flip. I like that plus money in Walter. Kind of. The Chitty one. Ooh, Chitty's a favorite now. I am picking Chitty too. Picking Chris Curtis. I'm going the plus money. I'm going Tuco Tocos just because I can't bet on the Taffa brother. I'm sorry, guys. I refuse to bet on the Vitor Petrino fight. I'd rather die. Can you grab the screen for a Lamar Jackson edit? What does that mean? I might pick Flip because Kennedy lost to OSP. Bro, he was like a minus 800 that fight. Minus 800. We were watching that fight at my old apartment on the rooftop. We were watching that shit on the TV. We're all just like livid. Livid. Yeah, he was definitely a huge favorite in that fight. Crazy. Morgan Charrier, I'm picking him. The Steve Garcia one is tough. Because I want to go Garcia, guys, but we don't know what he's like in like the later rounds, bro. I just don't see him starching Cater. Qatar. Kidding. Yeah, this guy wins in like the first minute of round 2, or he wins in the first round. And Cater's like tough, man. Shit. The last time this guy's gone the distance when he won was 7 years ago. Crazy. Who, Harriet fighting? Who the hell is Harriet? Harriet Tubman? Sheesh. The Bomb Theme and Steven, let me just call him Wonder Boy. How am I going to call him by his name? Wonder Boy and Bomb Theme? That should be straightforward. That should be straightforward. Bomb Theme, do not like gas or any of that dumb shit. I kind of want to see Texera do it to Lewis just to switch up the heavyweight division a little bit. Why not? I can't bet on Lewis anymore. I can't bet on like an overhand right. I can't do it, bro. Or like one uppercut. Who? Oh, Charrier. Charrier. He's fighting Nate Landwehr. Nate Landwehr, like he's doggy, like Nate the Drain. Like we get it, he's doggy, but Morgan Charrier should do it to him. Definitely more well-rounded. Bomb Theme sub, yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Didn't he get a sub his last fight, or did he get a ground and pound? Watch Wonder Boy. How does Bomb Theme not have a photo still, bro? ESPN, your shot. Yeah, he's sub Williams. Sub Trevin Giles. Sheesh. Let's go. That card coming up has heavy favorites. Yeah, I see every favorite winning. Basically, I'm gonna be honest. The Vitor Petrino and Austin Lane fight. If you bet on that, you are a psychopath. Like that. That's like the go-to. Do not bet on that shit. Austin Lane could do it. I'm not saying he will. Live dogs would be Tuco Tokos and Walter Walker. That's really all I see as favorites. I mean underdogs. My bad. I'm going Landwehr all day. The train, bro. I don't know about that. You saw Raul Rosas Jr. versus Rob Fontnoche. I'm waiting for Marcel to confirm. No, yeah, I think I saw it on Burt MMA. You have to go. Oh my god, bro. You want to go Rosas Jr. so bad. It's just like, damn. That's tough. Petrino KO lock. You would think, bro. Petrino lost me $300. I didn't lose 300, but I was trying to turn 50 into 300. It happened fucking twice. Actually, I can't remember what the other amount was, but I definitely remember it was 50 to 300 when he got subbed by Anthony Smith. That was the last leg on my parlay. Was motherfucking Vitor Petrino money line. This guy gets sub round one. I forget what the parlay was when he got slept by Jacoby, but it's insane how UFC Abu Dhabi Whitaker versus RDR is more stacked than UFC 318. Yeah, Guru be preaching about that. Guru be saying it's just fucking, they get favored. They get favored when it comes to fights. Let's look at that card real quick, because I don't know anything about this Whitaker card. Whitaker and RDR, bro. I'm tired of doubting RDR, but it's Whitaker. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Evloev and motherfucking Pico. Who do you guys have for that? Type in the chat. Yeah, I smoked some weed. Can you guys tell? I look like fucking crack whore. Who do you guys have for Evloev and Pico? Drop in the comments. Smoking weed. Who's the most sleeper on featherweight right now in y'all's opinions? Is Gene Silva a sleeper, or is that a casual take? Sleeper in featherweight? Terrence McKinney? No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I was given the option to chill on 318 and watch Whitaker, RDR. I picked the Whitaker fight night. Yeah, we're about to dive into that card. Let's see. Mine's Allen. That dude needs a shot at top 5. Yeah, I don't know if that's a sleeper, but Allen might fight Yair. I guess the Volkanovski and Yair isn't official. Is that what's happening? You're going Pico KO for T-Swizz? Man, I want to. I'm just scared Pico like only KOs trash cans. Shara Bullet should be free money against Marc Andre. Krylov and Bogdan Guskov, bro. I guess I'm going Guskov. Asul and Tamirov. That's a good fight. Damn. I guess I slightly favor Asu, but those odds should be dead even. Damn, Jan and McGee. Oh my god. You gotta go Peter Yan, bro. Pewter. Bryce Mitchell, Said Nurmagomedov. That's tough too. That's tough too. They both fucking suck. Damn. Bryce Mitchell and Said Nurmagomedov. I guess I favor Bryce Mitchell just because Said's gas tank is kind of scaring me. Right? That's the guy that gassed against Vinicius. Let me see. Islam is a duck. Yeah, that was the one against Vinicius. He kind of gassed. Yeah, I guess I go Bryce Mitchell over Said. Ibo Aslan and Billy Elikana. I don't know Billy Elikana, I'm not gonna lie. But I know Ibo Aslan's a fucking fraud. Moicano loss was so predictable. You would think. I picked Moicano. You would think. But I was kind of biased in that fight. Like, I fuck with a lot of people that fuck with Moicano. I'm like, fuck it, Moicano, bro. The fight's so 50-50. I guess it wasn't, was it? Arder's a weight bully, former heavyweight. Bo Nickel beats him 9 out of 10 times. No. Absolutely not. Saeed is ass for losing to Vinicius Oliveira. Bro, did I hit a parlay that night? I did. That was the night Vinicius Oliveira, I had him points. I believe that was the night MVP fought Shara Bullet. I had MVP points. And then if I'm not mistaken, that was the same night that Izzy fought Imavov. And I had Imavov. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that was the card. Aside from that, Mobzar ain't going to KO anyone. Pico nasty on the feet. Has great scrambles. I would just take it straight because he could win by a KO decision or sub. He should be an underdog, right? I don't know what the odds are, but I'm going to assume they're going to put Pico at plus money. Just take that underdog shit. Man gassed like Dustin Jacoby. Yeah. Moicano, that's the thing. Moicano can afford to lose. People are saying he can't afford it. He can. He can afford to lose. Bellator is levels below UFC. Yeah, that's kind of my fear. He's KO in trash cans. Check my comments. Had all my money on Benny. Sheesh. Nah, good for you, bro. Good for you. What did I bait on that night? Oh, I had so many. I don't straight bet, but I had a lot of parlays with Royval. Bro, if Royval won, I would have been fine. Because all my other shit was like Deporia KO, Pantoja sub. And then once that failed, I had to get real scary. So I had to do Pantoja rounds 3 and 4. And I parlayed that with Deporia KO round 2. Fuck. Clown will return in August. Is that a fact or is that an opinion? Mitchell gonna beat Saeed, arm triangle sub. Possible. John Jones is a joke. No cap. Had to go against the biased Maddie Betts picks. That's what was bleeding into my head, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, fuck it. Maddie Betts put 10K. Let's not put that energy out there. Wasn't enough, guys. That ass UFC gonna be ass rest of the year. Even Chicago card is hot ass. It's so much money too. I saw someone posting about how much the tickets cost. Holy shit. They want 500 for 500 for nosebleeds is terrifying. We went over that card. That's that Whitaker card. We'll go over the card that's coming up like a little more in depth. But let me look at this Holloway card. I can't believe Dustin Poirier's plus 100. I don't understand it, guys. Truly don't get it. I'm going Poirier day and night. Pitbull and Dan Ige. I guess I'm going Dan Ige. He's got the fucking pedo cop mustache. Might be a lock. Makes it more aerodynamic. Damn. Gutierrez. Gutier, however you say it, versus Valentine. Holy shit. That's either going to end in the first round or be an absolute banger. Holy shit. Cameron, yo, what's goody? Took a big took a big L with Royval. Had he won, I'd be up like 12. Yeah, bro. I had so much faith in Royval, bro. I didn't believe like even the plus 3.5. My homie missed out on like $1,000. He didn't lose 1,000, but it was 25 to win 1,000 on his parlay. The only thing I missed was Royval point spread. One of those dickhead judges gave it 30-27 to Van. Killed it, bro. That point spread would have been like the most locky thing on the entire card for me, and the fact that that didn't hit is just depressing. When's Islam Makhachev going to fight JDM? I don't know. It should be happening like soon. You would assume before the year is up, right? What is it? July? Man, that could be an MSG card. Maybe. MSG in November. There was a teacher named Christina Formella, and she was caught smashing a guy she tutors who was only 14. Her husband is sticking by her side through court. Lucky? No, I'm kidding. That's crazy. Bro, why are all the teachers that are getting caught that are females, like, I'll be scrolling through YouTube, it's like, teacher found sleeping with 2 students. They're all baddies. What is going on? This can't be real. Did you see Diddy get free of some of his charges, found not guilty? Yeah, I kind of knew that was coming. Like, I don't understand. I understand why the freak-offs are legal because of the people that were there. Like, he, like, flew in underage, whatever, or he had prostitutes, whatever the case was. I was surprised how much, like, they were bringing, like, the bottles of Vaseline as evidence. Like, bro, like, that's technically not illegal. So it's just like douse people in fucking baby oil. I don't know. I wasn't watching this shit, but that is kind of crazy. Bro, I live here. I ain't no way I'm spending that just to watch on Jumbotron. Yeah, bro. One time, subscribe. Thank you, bro. I went to UFC 281, and we were too scared to sit in our real seats. We didn't even check out what our real seats were. We're like, fuck it. Our real seats are probably up there. Let's just sit here. There are seats where literally the fucking screen is in front of the octagon. At MSG, you could actually buy a ticket, sit there, and then you can't even see the fights because a huge screen is hanging from the ceiling. I couldn't believe it. So we were sitting there, not knowing our real seats are way more lit than that. So for the main card, we're like, all right, let's go sit in our seats. We get there, we're like, bro, this is way better. That screen was blowing my mind. Max too fast for Dustin. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dustin could submit Max. Exactly. Let's go. Just didn't see it, man. Really thought he was ready for that step up in comp. My issue was he just wasn't doing enough, like, variety. The Royval I know is throwing knees, throwing fucking... Maybe he was just getting countered too much, but trying to get the back. Like, he wasn't only throwing a jab and a 1-2. That's basically all he was throwing. He was throwing like a... like, do something else. Please. I thought he won 1 round, but I thought he lost the fight for sure. Especially at the end when he got dropped. He could have gotten away with a robbery there, but he got dropped at the end. I was like, that's over. I'm going with Islam Makhachev over JDM. Man, I was watching Bedtime. He just kind of talked me into JDM. He was kind of talking me into JDM, bro. I don't know. I have to really sit and think about that one. Islam going up in weight to fight somebody. This guy can stuff takedowns. Obviously, the takedowns he was defending against Bilal aren't the same as Islam. But what if JDM can keep this on the feet? Bedtime had a good point too. He was saying that Islam wears damage like after every fight, minus like a few. He looks like he got beat the fuck up. Dude, it's the corn. It makes you destinized. You don't think. You just think of corn. That is true. Thinking about it right now. He's the real deal because of his fighting style. Hey, I have a question. Dude, I was in the UFC. Casey Pratis versus Gary. I bought 100 level seats for 150. Bro, I know. Some of the tickets get me so mad because I'm in New York. That should be like automatically no less than 300. I see some of these fight nights, bro. You can get them shits for cheap as hell, like 100. We actually had a fight night close to us that was cheap. It was like 130. I was there when Brian Ortega hurt his leg against Yair the first time. I was at that fight night. That was the same. It was actually daytime. That was the same day that Matt Schnell submitted Sumo Darji. Do you remember that crazy ass Matt Schnell fight where he was getting pinged up by elbows, then he fucking knocked him down, submitted him. Sumo Darji was just like dead. I was there for that. That was fucking crazy. Right, dude, at least fucking wrestle. If Khabib and the lightweight champion fought, who would win? Khabib and the lightweight champion? Is that Top Turo? Yo, that McGregor video of him going like, someone asked him like, what would you do to fucking Taporia? He's like, Elia Top Toro. He said, pop, 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 pop. The way he held his hand up, pop, 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 pop. That video is insane. The atmosphere is so much fun though, man. Started watching UFC, Benio versus Claus. That's when I became a diehard as fuck. I became a diehard during the pandemic. So I'm not even like, I've only been here for 5 years. I dabbled with it. So I don't remember that Schnell fight. That fight was crazy. If you want to see a crazy scrap, go on YouTube. Schnell versus Sumo Darji. Yeah, I'm a pandemic baby. So that's why when they started transitioning from the Apex to crowds again after the pandemic, I almost didn't like it because I was so used to like the no crowds, no volume. You just hear every single shot in that Apex. So that's why I do fuck with the Apex because I enjoy like the having a crowd and not having a crowd. But when you're live, I kind of miss as much as I talk shit about the commentary, I do miss it. I miss the commentary, like, oh my fucking god, he just clipped him. Gonna watch that later. It's worth it, bro. Schnell, Sumo Darji was like grabbing him when they were standing. He was just like, Bink. He did that shit, I swear to God, like 7 times. Bink. And every time Matt Schnell would like get fucking rocked, and then somehow he pinged him. Holy shit. Stop messing with the NFL because the kneeling, to be honest. Because the kneeling. She was embarrassing the American for a little. Yeah, I just never got into football. I don't know. I don't like the stopping and starting. I like hockey, but it's fast paced. I need like some fast paced shit. Like I can't watch baseball either. I need some like. My favorite UFC fighter is Tom. Tom be getting to it. Tom be getting to it. Let me see the rest of this card. I kind of stopped at. Bro, I feel like Roman Kopylov over Paulo Costa is free. I'm not saying bet your house, but if you guys believe in Kopylov as much as I do, Kopylov should pick Costa apart. I don't know what the odds are on this fight, but that should be fucking locky. Yeah, after UFC, my attention span is bad. Facts. Look at the Nashville fight night. It's so bad. Yeah, we'll go over it in a second. I just want to see this Pereira shit. Roman Kopylov or Paulo Costa, please. I'm picking Zell Huber over Michael Johnson, but I'm kind of scared. Brendan Allen, Marvin Vittori. Ooh, our guy Vinicius Oliveira. Please put him at plus money again. Plus money, plus money. Bye, have a blessed night. Thank you. Thank you, brother. WP all. You watch PFL, my easiest picks come there sometimes. I do watch it, bro, but my bets never hit on that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know any of the fighters, so I just be fucking winging it. We'll go over fucking Nashville card. Shouldn't have smoked. Screen's too bright. I don't either, bro, but sometimes you just gotta look at what gym they're in, who the teammates and coaches are, and you pick based on that. Yeah, I watch like one or two prediction videos. I'll watch my guy Pick'em MMA. Maybe we'll do some PFL or damn, what's his name? Artem MMA. Jones did not duck. Imagine you've been fighting for 20 years and everyone you fought say the same thing. Tom says, I'm going to beat you. He's 38. Come on now. Bro, he said he doesn't leave the house for under 100K. Why wouldn't you leave the house for like 20 mil? Why not? You're definitely going into timeout for like 30. Calm 30. Nah, he's definitely ducking. He's definitely dunking. Because if it was anyone but Tom, he'd still stay. He's like, I'll fight Pereira. So it's not that he wants to retire. He just doesn't want to fight Tom. That's literally all it is. That's all it is. Unfortunately, guys. Did you like my Terrifier photoshopping? Where's the proof the UFC was going to pay 30 mil, stop the cap? 20. I don't believe it either. I'm on your side. I don't think it is worth it. They probably would make like literally 100 to 200 million dollars off that shit. But if I was the UFC, I'd be like, we'll give you a 10. Like Taporia just got paid like 3.5 mil. You give John Jones 10, fuck it. It's good enough, bro. Go fight. Top Thorough versus Muslim is the fight to make. Yeah, I can't wait for that, bro. That's a super fight. That's a super fight right there. I made this point today to the homie. Ali Abdulaziz was pushing for JG get the title shot. As soon as they heard Ilya was moving up, they dipped. It's called ducking. Who's JG? The fuck is that? Muslims dominating Octagon? Basically. That is slightly true. Fatima Klein. Justin Gaethje. JG, I'm going to start calling him that instead of JZ. Marab owns Muslims. Fatima Klein and Melissa Martinez. It should be Fatima Klein all day. She's a minus 1,200. Please get a finish. Don't do this to me. This is a girl that you finish. Don't let this go the distance. Please. Please. Melissa Martinez has never been finished, though. I will say that. But Fatima Klein, like, what do you do, bro? You can only bet points or KO sub. Rough. Shabdada, you like fighters based on religion. Shots fired. Mitch Ramirez and Mike Johnson. I'm going Mike Johnson heavy. I don't know if he gets a finish, though. He better. Mitch Ramirez fucking sucks. Damn. I would just go Mike Johnson money line, say a prayer. Yeah, Mitch Ramirez got... Was that the leg kick TKO? I think so. KO by Prates. Mitch Ramirez's ass. I played UFC 5. I won 372 out of 690. I believe it. I'm down like... My record's gotten better. I'm pretty horrible at UFC 5. Even when they win, talk about Palestine mentality. Fuck Palestine. Okay. Alrighty. I don't really feel like talking about this card, guys. I'm going to drop a prediction video this week, so I don't want to ruin it. I'll tell you my picks, but I'm not going to dive in. Valtier Walker, I'm picking him over Kennedy. I am picking Eduarda Mora over Lauren Murphy. Sorry, almost said Lerone. Jake Matthews and Chidi and Jaquani. I'm going Chidi. Max Griffin, Chris Curtis. I'm going Chris Curtis. Junior Tafa, Tuco Tocos. I'm going Tocos at plus money. This is Tafa at not heavyweight. Yeah, Tafa's coming down, guys. Tafa's not fighting at heavyweight. He's fighting at 205 now. What did he fight at his last fight? Wasn't that heavyweight? Oh, no, he's been fighting. No, I'm confused. Nah, that was heavyweight. What is Vulture Walker? Is he heavyweight? Oh, he's heavyweight too. Yeah, so he's coming down to 205. Yo, who saw Jonathan Denise fight on a hot air balloon? No, yeah, I saw that. Crazy. You wouldn't catch me dead up there. I don't know how he'd be doing that shit. I wouldn't even go on that, let alone fight up there. Get the hell out. He skydives too. He tries to go like every week or every month. I forgot what he said. It's crazy. Vitor Petrino, Austin Lane. God, I fucking hate this fight so much. I hate both guys so much. Vitor Petrino legit owes me money. Yeah, that shit is nuts. No takedowns for what? For what? Dana versus De La Hoya. That'd be, now we're talking. That would sell pay-per-views. Like the fact that got ass kicked by Anthony Joshua. I don't know. That's boxing. I don't know boxing. Oh, Ngannou? Is that what you're trying to say? Francis. For the hot air balloon fight. Yeah, nah, no takedowns. Definitely not. I'm going Morgan Charrier over Nate Landwehr. I'm going Steve Garcia over Calvin Kattar. I'm going Gabriel Bonfim over Stephen Thompson. And I'm going Taliesin Teixeira over Derek Lewis. I'm done betting on shitty-ass heavyweights that just have an uppercut or an overhand. What's next for the Brazilian Topuria Moicano? Moicano versus Chandler? I don't know, guys. Moicano kind of scared me that last fight. Moicano, I don't know what that was about. Moicano was scaring me. What would be next for Moicano? I guess Chandler, right? That's not bad. I think him versus Dan Hooker, that would be kind of fire. I wouldn't mind that for Dan Hooker either. If Dan Hooker gets pinged up by Moicano, I'll be sick. It's one of my favorite fighters. Let's see, where is... Damn, Moicano's at number 12. Yeah, I think Moicano versus Dan Hooker, bro. Kind of like that. Bro, controlled this guy for 3 minutes and still lost the round. That's because judges aren't favoring grapplers anymore, bro. Tyson Fury coming back out of retirement. That'd be sick. Seems like he wasn't ready for the grappling of Neil and got super gas. Yeah, but how do you gas after 5 minutes? Like, that's okay if I gas after 5 minutes, not for a professional MMA fighter. Jesus. You try to fight Anthony Joshua at 3 in the morning and see how it works for you too then? Bro, I don't know. Francis was gonna lose a boxing match. He just has power. He has no like. He's not like a fluid boxer. That'd be fire. Hooker with TKO, bro. Easy money. That's why I need. That's why I want to set up that fight. Hooker, knee up the middle. Bink. MMA has become more wrestling than fighting. It's just a safer way to win. It's a safer way. Look at Terrence McKinney. I was heavy on McKinney's sub. Because I'm like, if this guy has any fight IQ, you need to get this done in the first round or you're going to lose. We know how this goes. And what are you going to stand and bang with Borshev and try and make this close? No. Just get a fucking submission. Beautiful. Fucking love it. I'm going to slide out of here in 5 minutes, guys. I'm going to be out in 5. Any last regards? If you want to talk about a fight on the Nashville card, we can. If not, fuck it. Let's see what else we got. Tatsuro Taira is main eventing in Apex. Nice. Whitaker versus RDR card. I kind of went over that already. I don't know who to pick for Whitaker and RDR. I truly don't know. It should be an easy pick on Whitaker, but RDR could definitely do that shit. I'm waiting. I kind of want to go Pico, but I am going Evloev over Aaron Pico. I'm going Shara Bullet over Marc-Andre Barrio. I'm going Bogdan Guskov over Nikita Krylov. I'm slightly favoring Alsu Amabayev over Ramazan Tamirov. I'm going Petr Yan over Marcus McGee. I'm going Bryce Mitchell over Said Nurmagomedov. And the first one, Ibo Aslan and fucking Billy Elikana, I have no idea. That's the Whitaker card. Let's see what this Tatsuro Taira card is about. Wow. This is a bad card. Wow. The only thing good on here is motherfucking Asmat Bakoyev and Torres Finney. Bakoyev. Wow, this is the worst Apex card I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit. That's legendary. Praying Bryce bounces back in the Arab country, that'd be crazy. Imagine. It's a close fight, bro. It's a close fight. It's hard to predict. I am going with Bryce just because I'm not scared of his gas tank. Connor must die, then born again to fight Ilya. That'd be crazy. He can't do it now. He's just too old, but if Francis can whoop Tyson, and no, he could have Joshua, but the Turks will literally have you fighting at 1, 2 in the morning. I was so mad I didn't bet on that Francis and Fury fight. I was saying Fury points at plus 600. I was like gonna put 100 on it, but I was like, nah, let me not do that shit. Shit hit. Roman Dolidze, Anthony Hernandez. I'm going Fluffy, bro. I always bet on Fluffy. It has not failed me yet. I picked Fluffy against Kopylov. I picked Fluffy against Michelle Pereira. I picked Fluffy against Brendan Allen. Fluffy was like a plus 200 against Roman Kopylov, too. Nasty. The best thing will be making money because the odds maker is going to pick based on Nurmagomedov. Yeah. That is true. That is true. Alex Perez and Steve Erceg. Let's go, Steve Erceg. We need to bounce back. Elijah Smith. I can't remember his fighting style. All right, guys, that's it. That's all we got. Right when I get a lot of people in here. And by a lot, I mean 17. That is it, guys. Give me a sub if you haven't already. Like the live. I'm going to drop a video tomorrow, but it's not a prediction video. It's something else. It's something else. So keep an eye out tomorrow, like 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to drop a good video. I got you guys. That's it. Enjoy. Best of luck. Don't get arrested.